just a few minutes. But from the chaos in China's markets to here at home, former SEC Chairman Harvey Pitt says our markets are out of control. He is with me now. Harvey, great to have you with us. Thanks so much. When you say out of control, which part are you most concerned about?
Well, I'm concerned with the wild volatility that our markets are experiencing. We have seen enormous shifts in a matter of minutes and hours instead of over a longer period of time. And that marks very volatile markets and markets that are susceptible to constant interruptions from an orderly flow of trading.
So as a former SEC chairman, would you be looking into what some have suggested are issues with high-frequency trading, for example?
Well, I think one has to look at all of that. The current chair, Mary Jo White, has announced a review of all sorts of market structure questions, and I think that's an enormously beneficial undertaking on the part of the SEC. The real issue, I see it, is that we've become a nation, effectively, of day traders. People are going in for very incremental changes. They're using computers to trade in enormous numbers, and high-frequency trading is very often accompanied by spoofing and putting in orders that have no real intention of being met. Those things can be manipulative and can adversely affect our market stability.
So, Harvey, how concerned are you, let's just call it for the little guy? We were covering all last week how numerous online brokerage sites, people couldn't access their accounts, whether it was TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, any others. People just couldn't sell even when they wanted to. On a scale of 1 to 10, how worrying is that?
11. It basically is critical that people be able to access their accounts and be able to engage in orderly trading. If markets are backed up or if there are brakes put in place, we have automatic brakes put in when trading precipitously drops by a certain amount. That's one thing, but people have to be able to access their own accounts and be able to trade in an orderly fashion. If you take that ability away from individual investors, you are basically condemning our markets to just being a marketplace for large institutions.
Harvey Pitt, we thank you. Important perspective there. Former SEC Chairman and CEO of Kalorama Partners.